As someone who has been creating content for a while now, I can tell you for certain that one thing most major creators struggle with is consistency, or should I say inconsistency. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've started this YouTube channel as way back. I have videos from like 4 years ago and still counting. I've been posting, I've been on and off. This is because I've also been struggling with this inconsistency as a creator. So now when it comes to content creation, there are several things that prompts you to become a content creator. It could either be because you are looking for a creative outlet for you to express yourself. It could be because maybe you are trying to look for an avenue where you can make some money for yourself. You could be doing it for a school project. There are so many reasons. But due to one reason or the other, life has a way of happening to someone. So there are times where maybe you might have the ginger. There are times where maybe you might have the energy, you might have the space, you might have the time, you might have the resources to be able to create content. And there are other times whereby you are stuck in your own bubble, not knowing what to do, not even knowing what kind of content idea or what kind of video you should create. So I would say I've been struggling with that too. I've been on and off. But if there's one thing I know for certain is that deep down at the bottom of everything, I'm still a creator. And since I created this YouTube channel, the main goal of this channel was to always share information about things like safety tips on the internet, which I know I've posted some videos about them, about teaching people how to set up their own YouTube channel, how to, basically use social media for business. And yeah, although I've been off, but now I'm back. Since you are seeing this video, it means I'm back. So I'm back now this time to also share more content and also enlighten you on some of the things that could help you succeed as a content creator. Now, I know I said I've been inconsistent, I've been on and off, but it's not as if I've been inconsistent because I was lazy. I've not just been sleeping for the last 11 months. I've also been putting my hands into other things, trying to see what I can do, trying to see what I can actually develop for myself, certain skills, certain ways of diversifying and making more of this online space, and so much more. So from those experiences, I've been able to learn, and now that I'm back, I know I'll be sharing a lot of those things with you. So it's for your own good for you to subscribe to this channel because the kind of content I'll be dropping in, even yourself, your mind will be blown. So I'll be sharing videos, more videos about using social media for business, like I said. And as a creator, those things that you need to know when it comes to the issue of creating content, inconsistency, all those motivation that you need in order for it to keep you pushing. One thing about inconsistency is that if you are not being creative at the point where you're inconsistent, like when I was away from this channel for a while, if I had not been doing something or doing one or two things that will try to improve me in certain areas, then I'll say that that period of inconsistency was actually a waste. But now, since I'm coming back and I'm telling you people now that I have some things to also share, some value and some things that I've learned while I was away, it means I had, in a way, I would like to term it productive inconsistency. So, yeah, having a productive inconsistency flow means you've been away, you've not actually been doing things that will actually step you up in the area which you would want to channel your energy. So, let's say maybe while you've been away, maybe you're a writer or maybe a freelancer, you're doing one or two things, you're a voice actor, and for some reason you had to step away from that particular work or that particular thing which you actually enjoy doing. So that period when you were away, did you actually develop yourself in a way that when you come back to this particular career or this particular thing which you enjoy doing, you'll be able to step up your game, be able to, you know, bring out the best in you? Or that period when you were away, were you doing things that were unproductive or things that were not actually generally giving you satisfaction or adding value to you as a person? So it's very important that we draw the line for us to know when we are being productive and being inconsistent, and for us when we are being um, unproductive and inconsistent. So if you are inconsistent, it is better if you are productive and inconsistent than for you to be unproductive and inconsistent, because at the end of the day, you are only pushing yourself down on the latter part which I just mentioned. So generally speaking, try to motivate yourself, try to put yourself in positions whereby you are forced to learn things. There's a way you can actually trap yourself psychologically. If you're a person that you find it difficult for you to get up early in the morning, you could attach yourself to a routine whereby that particular routine actually forces you to wake up early in the morning. Something that you have no choice than for you to get up and do. So by you trapping yourself in that angle, it ensures that you hold yourself accountable when you don't get up, and you don't have any reason to say, okay, you are not able to accomplish that other thing which you are supposed to accomplish. So just try and be in a position whereby you can keep on adding value to yourself. If it is a place where they are having productive discussions, you should find yourself there. If you find yourself online, you should be in a feed whereby you are consuming content that's actually adding value to you. If you find yourself in a place whereby people are contributing, or there's some kind of educational talk, you'll be able to have an open mind to actually learn something and get the message which you desire from there. So those are just the basic things that I have to share now from my side. Sit back, relax, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be posting more videos that I'm sure you will find very, very useful and helpful. And don't forget to like this video. Like this one you're watching now, like it, and also subscribe to the channel.